Sivaya Nama Thiruchitrambalam. Welcome back to our discussion on the 9th Tirumurai, 25th Thirupathikam and the second verse. The verse goes this way, Thiruchitrambalam. kaan pathiyaan என்று கொல் கதிர் மாமணியை கனலை ஆண் பெண்ணருவுருவென்றறிதற் கரிதா யவனை சேண்பனை மாளிகை சூழ் தில்லை மாநகர் சிற்றம்பலம் மாண்புடை மானடம் செய் மறையோன் மலர் பாதங்களே. திருச்சிற்றம்பலம். Today's verse talks about, again, it's a longing, it's an yearning from a soul. What we all should be, as in the situation that we should go through, is beautifully given in this particular verse. In this verse, the author, the saint, says, when am I going to go and witness Lord Shiva's beautiful dance? When am I going to see his lotus feet? When am I going to just surrender myself after seeing that feet? And when someone is asking, where is Lord Shiva dancing? We all know the answer, which is beautifully given in this verse as Thillai Chitrambalam. Thillai is the place, Chitrambalam is the temple name. And in this place, Lord Shiva is performing the cosmic dance. Can we tell whether he has a form or he is formless or he takes a Shivlinga form? That is what the main challenge or the main significance of Hinduism, Saivism is all about. When we talk about Lord Shiva as in God, the omnipotent, omnipresent God, we usually talk about it in two stages. One is Swarupam, another one is Tadatam. Swarupam means his original self. When we talk about Lord Shiva's original self, as in God's original self, he doesn't have any form. He cannot be within any boundary. He is beyond everything, and all these, everything, the entire universe is within him itself. So which means there is no boundary, there is nothing absolutely we can define him. This is what we call it as Swarupam. But when he is in that state, souls, as in we, cannot relate to him. Because of the grace that he has on us, he wants us to be liberated from this entire confusion that we are going through, as in the entanglement that we are having today. What he did is he's taking the form which is called as Tadastham. Tadatham or Tadastham means he is coming down one step. And at that point in time, he comes as a formless God. Again, not all the souls are matured enough to relate with this. Hence, he had to take one more step down, that is a position that he is taking, which is form as well as formless, which is called as Shivlinga. Because there is a form, but at the same time, you can't really put him into a particular phase or whatever. So, it is what we call it as a Shivlinga. And even at that stage, not all the souls are able to relate with that. So because of his grace, he comes down even more further, and he takes a form in the form of Shiva, Nataraja, even Muruga, Ganesha, Vishnu. All these are forms that we are able to see, because he wants us to relate with him. He wants us to surrender ourselves after we are able to relate. So when he takes a form, he is coming down. Why? Because we are all in a pond, or rather we are just getting immersed in a pond of clay. What he has to do is get onto the clay to pull us out. When he is standing on the shore, he won't be able to help us. That is why he is coming all the way down. This is his grace that he is taking so many forms. Now, how is Lord Shiva? We can't say whether he is a male or he is a female. We can't say whether he has a form, he is formless. We can't say that he is form of a Shivlinga. That kind of a person is our God, who is performing the cosmic dance, external as well as within us. When am I going to see him? When am I going to witness this beautiful dance? Is what comes in as the second verse. I'll come back again with the next verse very soon. Until then, Sivaya Nama, Tiruchitrambalam.